Hey Facebook, look who we got right in front of us right now. We got Doughboii. Hi Doughboii, how are ya?
How you doing?
Great, thank you so much. I wanted to talk to you today and have you say hello to my people so they can fall in love with you. Man, you got everything going for you, Doughboii. Did you know you're a comedian, an actor, and a rapper?
Yes, I am.
How did you manage to do all of those at such a high level?
Well, because since I travel with my man Spice One,
I can't hear you.
right now everything just came to me.
I can't hear you.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see if I can hold this better. Can you hear me now?
That's a little bit better, yes.
All right. I hope this thing is recording. But no. I don't know. The rapping came about because of the fact that I travel with a rapper. I toured with a rapper, so it was just by fate that you know what I'm saying. I became a rapper like that. But I do comedy rap, so it's pretty outstanding.
That's so cool. You've toured the world with your talent. Can you tell us about all the places you've been to?
Well, let's see. As far as 50 states, I've been only like 45 states.
Wow.
All of them have been cool. I haven't been out the country because I don't have my passport, and right now we can't get the passport. So,
Can you talk louder?
my passport.
Can you talk louder? Can you talk louder?
Louder?
Yeah, the volume is terrible.
I am. All right, hold on. Let me see if it's on my side. Hold on.
That helped.
I'm sitting on my Bluetooth. Hold on. Something. Can you hear me better?
That's so great. Thank you.
Alright, I took the Bluetooth off.
Thank you.
I took the Bluetooth off.
Wonderful.
But like I said before, though, traveling with my buddy Spice One, yeah, it's just I don't know, it became natural. Like I hear him rapping on stage, and I be the hype man, and I do comedy and all that. And one day he was just like, "Yo, man, you should start doing some rap." And I was like, "All right." And we went to a booth. We went to a studio in Cali one day. And I just hopped on the mic, and that was it. That's
Wow.
all it wrote.
So just from being around him and then just giving it a try.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
That's
do comedy rap though, so it's a little bit different.
yeah, that would be great to see. I'd love to see that, Doughboii. Love to see that. Live. I don't mean on YouTube. I mean live. I would want to see that. Do you ever come to Vegas?
Well, I live in Vegas, so I've performed my songs on a couple stages before. So I mean, I performed a couple places.
You live in Vegas, and so where have you done your comedy rap? Because that's what I want to see.
There we go.
Don't know what happened. Where have you performed your comedy rap in Vegas? I've never seen it, but I've only been here since October.
I performed the comedy rap in a couple places. When I had my own show, I performed the comedy rap thing a couple times. So that's right where I did it at.
I have to come and see you. You make sure that I know when you're going back. What?
When the world opens back up, I'm gonna do more of it though.
I saw that Chaz Roslowski's going to start May 27th. No, John Hilder's starting the Oyo show down on Fremont Street May 27th.
Yeah.
Or
I don't know.
or so.
It don't matter. But yeah, I don't really. I don't know. I asked to be on that guy's show before. He told me that he'll put me on. He never done it, so I've never asked him again. So I'll probably never do this show. I mean, shows in Vegas are cool, but I don't really rely on Vegas shows because I get more money when I leave the city and I travel. Like, them rap checks are way better than the comedy checks any day. So, yeah, I perform in front of thousands of people. Here in Vegas, you don't get that.
Wow.
You do go. I mean, the highest I performed in front of it was 10,000.
Jeez. Holy Toledo. That's awesome.
It was at a Bone Thugs and Harmony concert.
It was at a what?
No, it was at Bone Thugs and Harmony concert in Detroit.
Whoa. How cool is that? So in your career, what's the thing that you're most proud of, Doughboy?
Shit, I've been doing comedy since 2013, 2014.
Yeah.
Kind of saying, it's kind of when I really started. And the time that I've been doing it though, I think the most exciting part is that when you get to meet people that you've always seen on TV,
Yeah.
and then you get to meet them in real life, and then you get to actually hang out with them. Like, I gotta give a shout out to my man Eddie Griffin. I've kicked it, hung out, man, chilled, all kinds of shit with my man Eddie, man. He the realest cat out there though. Like, I took a lot of knowledge from him and shit. So I think that's what made me just a better person all around.
What kind of knowledge does somebody like Eddie Griffin give out? That would be so cool.
Yeah, then I gotta give a shout out to my man comedian Shane Forbes. That's another comedian who's I've known him for like 5-6 years. We've hung out, kicked it, LA, Vegas, anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Those are some of my mentors there. My man comedian Jay Reed. He's out of Vegas, but he introduced me to the people too, and I've hung out with him. Got a lot of great advice from him. My man Boss, the comedian. I mean, it's like just a series of numbers of people that I've got a lot of knowledge from. You know what I'm saying? I kind of respect the game, so yeah.
You're like a sponge, just soaking up the knowledge and using it too.
Oh yes.
So do you turn around and give out knowledge to other younger comics?
Yeah, they ask for it. I mean, I don't just go out the way and just be talking to people. I mean, I'm social to people that I know, but I mean, people that I don't know. I mean, I don't really go out and just start talking to people. I mean, but they ask me though, I give them some knowledge.
That's
I already don't give out so much knowledge because people don't really like to listen. They just want to hear how easy. You know what I'm saying? What's the easiest way to get to where they're going? And I'm like, there is no easy way.
no easy way. That used to drive me nuts because in Portland, Oregon, I was teaching people comedy, and they'd walk in wanting to know how long till they have a Netflix special, I swear.
Yeah, Netflix. People kill me with that too. Like, I try to tell the biggest comedians, it's like, dude, you'll never be famous in Vegas. You have to lead and make Vegas want you. That's how you get residency and all that. And people love you. You gotta go out and you gotta capture the whole world. They don't let Vegas come knock on your door, or let Netflix come knock on your door. You know what I'm saying? Let them big people come knock on you. Let them come to you. You don't need to go to them. They'll come to you when they're ready.
That's right. You just keep pushing it, and they'll come and knocking when it's time. If you got to go ask, you don't deserve it yet.
And I tell everybody, not everybody is meant to be famous. Not everybody is meant to be rich. You just have to play your role. Whatever role you got, when you got put on this earth, you just need to play it till you die. You know what I'm saying? And just enjoy it. I enjoy my life.
That's the way we should be. We should just be enjoying where we're at and be in every moment. And let the next moments will come along, you know? So what kind of acting have you done?
Acting, as far as acting, I've done it in, I wrote I produced, you know what I'm saying, a comedy TV show called The Negroes. We didn't put it out. It actually got put out on my buddy's TV station, Noise TV. But that's about as far as we only did the one taping. Now me and my man Jay Coldwater, who is also a fellow comedian here in Vegas, we're actually rewriting the whole TV show. We're gonna add more comedians to it, more comedy, and just bring it out. It's very funny though. But I've acted. I mean, before that, I was in a couple of things. I signed up to this agency back in like 2008 in Vegas.
Wow.
And I did this little, I played the security guard in this movie. I don't even know if the movie ever came out. I just know that the agency gave me like $400 for the whole day to be in this little movie. I was the security guard and I never seen this shit. I just stood by the door and just shook my head yes and let people in. I don't even know if the video ever came out. I don't care. I didn't get paid for it. That was my one credit.
That's some good money. Okay, it just froze up on us. Hold on. There.
I don't know why it keeps doing that.
I don't either. It just froze up on us. There must be a lot of other people on here. So that was really good money for one day, Doughboy.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I bet your family's really proud of you for all that you've accomplished, traveling around the world with your comedy and being part with, Guy Spice One and acting and rapping and comedy rapping. They must be proud of you, your family, your friends, your school. Where did you go to school? In Indianapolis?
No, I went to a school in Gary, Indiana. I'm from Gary, Indiana. I went to a school called New Wallace, but the Wallace closed down, so I'm pretty sure they're not happy. As far as family and friends, I mean, I don't, you know what? When it comes to family, I really don't have family like that. I don't talk to them like that. But,
Yeah.
I got some close friends. I don't really have too many of them, you know what I'm saying? But I got some.
I understand. I totally understand.
When you're in this business like this, you can't be friends with everybody. So if they wasn't friends before you got to where you're at now, they would need to be your friends now.
That's wise advice. That's wise advice. What kind of vehicle are you in? A Lincoln? That looks like a
No,
nice.
I'm in my company vehicle, my Nissan Altima.
What type of work do you do?
Right now, I'm not doing any work because nobody's working. But no, I do comedy. I'm an entertainer. That's what I can do 24/7. I'm an entertainer. I get paid from when I go on tours. I make a lot of money. So when I come back off the tour, I don't necessarily have to get a job ever.
So you mean when you Doughboy, when you say you're in your company vehicle, you mean you take business as a company, and even when you're not touring, your car is your company vehicle.
Yeah, I sell T-shirts and stuff like that.
You sell T-shirts? What do they say?
Well, I have like 12 different T-shirts. Really, I don't have a website. I'm starting to get all that together now because it's only me. I don't have an assistant or nothing, so it's just me. So I got to be in control of everything.
Yeah.
It just takes a little time, so I'm trying to get the website together. And I just got me a laptop because that helps out a lot of stuff. And yeah.
Well, I want to know about your T-shirts. When you get ready to sell T-shirts, let me know because I'll want to wear one of your T-shirts. I'll want to buy one.
There's no problem. I have like 12 different designs. I wear one of my T-shirts a lot. I have a T-shirt on right now that I make. It says comedian on the front. Back, it has my high school basketball number, and it says Doughboii at the top.
That's cool.
I wanted to make it. I made a T-shirt jersey for big people.
Big people need a jersey.
Yeah, because big people don't really wear tank tops. You know what I'm saying? Because our titties fall off the side, so we don't really wear tank tops too often. It's so embarrassing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Somebody's ugly. And they be like, oh my God, you got a tank top on, your boob was sitting on the side. You be like, oh my God, push that back in. So yeah, it's that we don't wear tank tops too often. So I made a shirt jersey for the bigger people.
What position did you play in basketball?
I played a small forward, power forward position.
Wonderful. Who's your favorite basketball player?
My favorite basketball player is Shaquille O'Neal, and not because I used to hang out with Shaq. You know what I'm saying? Shaq's the cool dude. I met him a couple times in Hollywood. I met him a couple times out here in Vegas, and every time I hang out with him and shit, we just share laughs. He a cool ass dude. I need to invent something. I need to invent something and show it to Shaq, because Shaq will support anything that he's interested in. I need to come up with some ideas to get Shaq interested.
Wow.
He's a very playful guy, so yeah, I gotta come up with something.
Have you ever met Kobe too?
No, I've never met Kobe like face to face. I mean, I've been to the Staples Center, I've seen him, but I've never met him face to face. Like, you know, shaking his hand, what up, Kobe? I've never done that. But I have seen him though. My aunt is she works for the LA Times, so she's a sports writer. So you know, I see every sports anywhere on the West Coast for free. So yeah, when it was popping,
Yeah.
I can go to any sport if I want to.
Doughboy, what do you think's the future of comedy? I'm asking you like you're my rabbi or something. What do you think's the future of comedy?
Well, the future of comedy is good. I mean, it's just like weed. It'll never fall off. Once the world opens back up, it'll come back together. You know what I'm saying? Like, it never goes away. Like, everybody always want weed. They don't always want comedy. Comedy will never fall off. As far as social distancing and all that, shit, they've been social distancing in comedy. People are few in between. But people that these damn shows and shit, it won't be hard for us to social distance. But the thing about comedy is though, you can do comedy in the parking lot. You can do comedy at the beach. You can do comedy at anywhere in the world. You can do comedy. All you need is a mic, a speaker, and hell, you don't even really need the people. We do it regardless. You know what I'm saying? So people show up cool. They don't show up cool. I tend to get some off my chest, and the world's gonna hear it whether you like it or not. So comedy will always be home.
That's cool.
As long as there's drugs in the world, comedy will be here. Comedy and drugs go together.
There's an empty parking lot across the street from me at the adult superstore on Vegas Boulevard. I went over there to say, listen, can I bring over my speaker and my microphone and just do comedy in the parking lot for people going by? I bet people want to hear some laughs right now. So I'm waiting for them to get back to me on a yes. But I can't, I'll go up and down I already went up and down the streets with and people would come to their doors and go, I want to hear some jokes, come back here. So people that say comedy is on its way out, they, you know, like maybe it's going to be a little bit different, but I agree with you. I agree with you. What do you think is the way that people should get through a pandemic?
Any comedian who thinks that comedy is...
Say that again?
What would you say?
Anybody that says that comedy is on its way out, I think that it'll be different, but I don't think it's on its way out either. I'm with you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Any comedian who thinks that comedy is on its way down or its way out is already already on their way out. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
If you think comedy is going away, or any of a comedian ever thinks that comedy is going to go away, that's because that motherfucker ain't funny. That's the bottom line. You ain't funny, of course you think shit going bad. They want to laugh at your shit. So you probably need to go get you a job, like a regular 9 to 5.
Yes, that's right. Just step aside and let the big boys in. They'll be taking up space, right?
Yeah, take up all that space. comes with some new material, not that bullshit they was doing before we went into this shit. Man, I tell you what. I hope they write some better shit. I hope we hear better jokes. I know everybody don't talk about Trump because when you do political comedy, to me, I feel that people that do political comedy don't really have. They don't have enough to talk about. Like, it's so much happening in the world. Like, I don't even do political comedy. I never talk about presidents. People are tired of hearing about that shit. They want to hear about real life problems. And that's what I give you. I don't give you that political shit. I care less about what the president is doing. I don't give a fuck what he's doing.
No. Something different. You talk about your own life and things that you observe in the world. That's the way to do it.
Yes, I do. I can paint pictures. I tell stories. My favorite comedians were people like Eddie Griffin, Richard Pryor, and Red Fox. You know what I'm saying? People like that. You know what I'm saying? They tell stories. They make it funny. They talk about real life problems and they make it funny.
Exactly.
That's what I do. I'm on the same time. Like I don't write anything. Everything comes from the mind and it all stays in the mind. I'm a visual person. I have over 10,000 hours of comedy on stage. I just, you know what I'm saying? I go back and watch that. Like an NBA player in the locker room, watch the next game. And then when I hit that stage, yeah, I kill it. That's what I do.
So you go back and watch your own videos? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's all the time.
With 10,000 hours, you still, that's something else. Mad respect for you. Mad.
Yes, 10,000 hours, and none of it overlaps itself. It's all different weird shit.
Wow.
No repeat material.
Holy Toledo, man. What's your favorite experience you ever had on stage?
What's the what?
Like, what's the best time you ever had on stage, ever?
My best time I ever had on stage ever is a bunch of them, but I can pick out one of them. It's when I first started doing comedy. That's when I met Keith Evans out of Chicago, Illinois. Keith is really the main person that put me on in the Midwest. And one time he asked me to come up to Zodiac Cafe, which is located in Crown Point, Indiana. And I had already been doing comedy a little bit. And he gave me some stage time. He told me, 5-7, I was going to guest spot. And I did so great in the guest spot that he let me keep going. And I ended up doing like 20 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. And that was like, damn. And I did 20 minutes easily.
Now, where did you know that you would get on stage and be able to do all different material every time? At what point did you become aware of that?
I kind of started doing that. I mean, when I was in Gary, shit, because it was death and murder everywhere. Yeah, I pretty much, I don't know, I tried new shit every damn day, because it was something new happening every day, so I tried something every day.
Wow. That you're like...
Hey, can I give a shout out?
Yes.
I was going to say, can I give a shout out to my man, Reggie C. I'm supposed to be on my way to that food house right now to go chop it up with him.
Do you got to get going? Are you talking about Reggie Washington?
No, Reggie C. He's
Reggie Campbell. Reggie Campbell? Yeah, he's on here.
Yeah.
Do you need to get going? Yeah, do you need to get going to get over to his place?
No, we can finish.
Okay. Shout out to Reggie Campbell. Yeah, you wanted to give a shout out to Reggie Campbell, so I kind of interrupted that. And the reason you wanted to give him a shout, what was the reason you wanted to give him a shout out?
No, I just wanted to give them a shout. No, you already listen. In the black community, when we say we just want to give a shout out, that just means we want to shout their name, and that's it. It's no special reasons. It's just a shout out. You know what I'm saying?
I think I look. Do I look white? I look pretty white right now. Damn. I didn't think you.
I want to give a shout out to Linda Marcus Smith for having such a great ass interview show. You know what I'm saying? That's the shout out.
Boy, I'll tell you, us white people really mess up the world, don't we? We have all different meanings for everything. Sometimes, boy, I say to myself, I sound so white. I look so white. I act so white. So what's the biggest thing you're looking forward to when you get out of being locked up? Hi, we're back, Doughboii. What are you looking forward to when we're done with this frickin' getting on stage? Looking forward to getting on stage.
Shit, I'm looking to get back to touring. Shit, we had a bunch of dates set up before this stuff happened. So when this is over with, we're gonna get our dates back, and then I'm gonna be gone from Vegas about 2-3 weeks. I'm gonna be out touring with my homies. So yeah, I can't wait to get back to that. That's what I'm waiting on.
Do you know what cities you're gonna go to first?
That I do not know, because when the world opens up, we have to find out what parts of the world is opening up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what state's going to allow this. You know, for entertainers, those that travel and usually get big crowds and shit for a lot of things, we're going to struggle really the most, because people are not going to be willing to get 35,000 or even 1,000 people, or even 800 people not going to want to come together in one room. You know what I'm saying? Not even 400 people, like the Laugh Factory and shit like that out here in Vegas. Yeah, I mean, it seems like 150, 200, but 150, 200 people ain't gonna want to get together like that. Like, it's gonna start off really slow for any entertainer, anybody that does anything for the crowds. I mean, our business is gonna start off very slow, because people gotta be cool with coming together like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's gonna start off slow. It ain't gonna just be the world open up and we go back and make money. It ain't gonna be like that. It's still gonna be, you know, soon shit. There's gonna still be a lot of stuff. People, they're gonna be so used to all this fucking money they keep saving from the government, like that damn extra money and unemployment. Motherfuckers ain't gonna want to go back to work. They're gonna be like, oh, I'm still privileged and I'm gonna get this money. So yeah, it's gonna be a little different, especially with Vegas. I mean, we might open up, but the people are gonna be like kind of scared to come here and want to chill, especially with all this new shit they're doing. So yeah, it's gonna start off a little slow for a lot of us.
It is. So I think that the comedians at your level with the huge venues have already suffered much greater than people like that are getting $20 for doing a set, because you're losing so much income compared to Vegas comics. You've already suffered.
I mean, I don't really put myself above any comic. Like, I still look at myself as a Vegas comedian. Just because I tour with a famous person, it don't make me fucking famous. I'm poor as shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating hay. Like, these motherfuckers eating lobster and shrimp. I'm eating hay and shit still. Like, I don't put myself above anybody. I haven't made it nowhere. So yeah, I'm with the Vegas comedians. Yeah, I still take the little $20 for a set shit. I still take that. I like money. So yeah, I take shit like that. But yeah, I'm not above any comedian. I'm like, we're all in the same fucking river, same fucking boat. We ain't none of us made it. I just traveled with somebody famous. I just know a lot of famous people that I can't be with. I'm not famous. I'm poor as fuck.
I like your humility. But when you tour, you're making more money than, say, if I do a comedy set. So the fact that the shutdown happened has affected you and your pocketbook a little bit harder than it would ever affect me. But you're very humble.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, yes, it does. It does, but I Yeah, it's not like I'm doing comedy like I would at a comedy venue. I do comedy rap, and then I mix it in. I do comedy like rap comedy, like you know what I'm saying. Like I do more rapping. I might say a couple things, fuck around on the stage for 15, 20 minutes doing some extra. But if I was doing an actual comedy show, I would be standing up there doing jokes. I'm not really telling jokes to the rappers. We're doing other shit. So I mean, it's a little bit different.
Yes.
So I mean, I think I get paid for the rap part. If I was getting paid for comedy, I would still be in Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I can rap a little bit. That's the reason why I'm touring. I mean, I don't always do comedy on the tours. I might open up for Spice or anybody else, and I might just be a host that night or whatever. I still get paid my regular pay. That's all that is.
Got it.
So,
Tell me about
I love comedy.
tell me about the necklace you're wearing. Is that a microphone?
Yeah, that's a little microphone.
That's
It resembles comedy and rap, like the microphone. So I only got one side done right now. It's only one side done.
gorgeous.
I'm gonna get the other side done because it ain't. Yes.
So let me ask you I'm gonna ask you a straight up question. Who touches that microphone necklace the most? White people or black people?
Shit, the only person that touched this chain is really me. Don't nobody else touch this shit, because you invade my space. You get that close, I might punch you or some shit. So ain't nobody really grabbing this. So it's black. Black touches it the most. I had one female touch it, and she was mixed. So I guess it's black and white. So it's black people.
Oh man, I'm telling you, white people are horrible for touching things. We see something we like, we have to touch it.
Because I'm a big.
What?
Yeah, I'm a pretty big guy. I'm a pretty big and tall dude, so they feel real intimidated. I don't really too much reach out and try to touch anything.
Don't reach out and touch anything over here. So when you played the part of the security guard, that was probably a pretty easy role to get cast into, right? Because you're a pretty substantial guy. So they probably like, you will be a security guy. Did you enjoy being a security guy in that movie?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Actually, how I even get the part, it's a right place, right time type of thing. Actually, when I came to the agency wearing a security shirt because I actually was doing security then. So when I came in and did all my paper, I always wore this security shirt. So they actually put me in that role. Like, hey, we got this guy. He's big as shit, and he really does do security. So that's how I got that role. Like, I didn't have to like do anything for it. It was like, yo, we got your role. Be at this spot in Vegas, and I was there. And I didn't even know I was there for the film. I thought I was just there for some fucking security for the film. So then when they told me what I was doing, I was like, oh shit, stress tight. And they was like, yo, we need like $100 for this. So I'm like, hey, sign me up. Let's do this. I was the greatest security guard ever.
I like you. For all that you've done, 10,000 hours on stage, traveled the world, and you opened up for, somebody famous like Guy Spice 1. Oh my gosh, for you to be so and met people all over the world like Shaq, hung out with them, Eddie Griffin. Oh my gosh, and you're so humble. I love you. You don't let it affect you.
Because even though
What?
Because it's like this. You can hang out and you can be with all the famous people in the world. But if you ain't on the same level, then it's like, it don't really mean shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could hang out with Donald Trump or President Bush or Obama, and that's all I'm doing is hanging out. Ain't like they were like, oh, shit, here's Doughboii. Let's get this nigga the fuck at you while you hanging out with me and shit. You know what I'm saying? So unless I was like on their level, but shit, I'm just a regular ass comedian from Chicago, Gary, Indiana. Now shot Vegas, Gary in the house. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm from. Hey, I ain't nobody. Shit, you ain't gotta open up the door for me first. Shit, I'm standing around like everybody else. I mean, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying?
You're so special. I love the fact that you're unaffected by everything that you've accomplished. That makes you so special in this world. There's people that have done 1/50th of what you've done, and they're high on a hog. You know, they're acting like they're all that in a bag of chips. I'd rather talk to one person like you than 3,000 people that think they're all that. Are you there?
I can't stand on people that think. I mean, I've met a lot of celebrity motherfuckers that thought they was shit, and it's just like, dude, you have no friends.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody don't like you, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's like, they like what you do. That's about it. But, I mean, it's like some people that be rude to the fans. I'm like, dude, why be rude to the fans? You're only famous because of the people. So if you're not friendly to the people, then you're going to become unfamous. Once nobody likes you, then you're just like nobody. Like, today no honor. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's great.
So,
It's like, it's like, don't be rude to the people.
yeah.
I'm not rude to people, and I don't have to be rude to.
Well, let me ask you a couple questions before we let you go see Reggie C. Doughboii, the shutdown affected you in your pocketbook. Do you take Cash App or Venmo from people or no? Like, do you let people donate to you?
Yeah.
What's your Cash App or Venmo?
I do Cash App. I get Venmo, but I never like really sign into it. I usually use Cash App because that's what everybody I know that. I did a comedy show online with my Cash App in the comments. I got some bread from that. I kind of like that, but
Do you?
I prefer not to do comedy online. It's not the same as doing on stage. To me, on stage is like way better because you can catch the laughs, you know, when to stop, let them laugh and all that other stuff. It's just that doing it online, you don't really get to do that.
I know. I did a show the other. I did a show with Miss Arkansas, and I couldn't read the room like I'm used to. I really need to read the room. You know?
Yeah, reading the room, everything like that is better. The real stand-up is about reading that room, knowing your crowd.
Yeah.
You can't know my crowd.
So
Certain things that we do.
what's your Cash App? My phone's gonna go dead here in a minute.
My Cash App is, the $, number 2, the word fat, the number 4, and then you. So it'll be too fat for you.
The $2, fat, FAT, the number 4, and a U. I don't know if I got it right.
Yeah, it's too fat for you. So it'll be 2 FAT for you.
And the 4 is the number. The 4 is a number and the U is just the letter.
Yes.
Got it. And then last thing I want to know is, where online do you want people to follow you to help your numbers? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok.
I don't really do the whole twat thing too often. I use most of my thing. I'm with Instagram and Facebook. Facebook is just my regular name, Omarr Kizer, because that's what Facebook made me do. And then Instagram is Comedian Master, all one word.
Okay, perfect. Well, you've been so awesome. I've really enjoyed getting to know you, and I know people that watch it are going to fall in love with your heart. You have a great heart and you're so humble, and it's been my pleasure to get to know you. Thank you so much, Doughboii. Anything you want to say in closing?
No, thank you.
Thank you so much. I look forward to getting a hug from you. Did you want to say something?
In closing, I just want to say, to everybody, you know what I'm saying, keep your head up. This shit'll pass over, and when it do, we gonna get back to entertaining this world, having fun, and of course, getting money. That's why my name was Doughboii. And yeah, keep impregnate people.
Thank you so much. Have a great day and say hello to Reggie C when you see him. Bye. Peace. Peace out. Bye. Love you. Peace. What a sweetheart. That was a fun interview. It's so hard because we had audio problem, we had delay in the time, but what a great guy. He's so humble. He's been on stage 10,000 hours, you guys, around the world. And he's so humble. I cannot believe him. Oh my gosh. So amazing that he would be as humble as he is. He says he's never repeated the same stuff. It's always something different. And that's what I call a real comic. Oh my gosh. Talk about mad respect. I have mad respect for that guy. Thank you all for watching.